What is up, guys? How's it going today? My name is SarahTube, and today we're going to be talking about the best flipping strategy in old school RuneScape to flip and make the most money you can per hour. And personally, this is a strategy I use almost every single time when I'm flipping, and it's actually, treated me very, very well. And I wanted to share it with you guys today because it's not super hard to learn, and it is very, very effective, especially in growing a larger cash stack. You can also use this for a smaller cash stack, but I would recommend, if you really want to get the best use out of this, to have at least 200 to 250 mil or beyond that. So you can also use it, again, with smaller amounts, but that is going to get the most optimal result out of this strategy. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, leave a comment below letting me know if this strategy actually works out for you, and if it does, let me know how much money you were able to get in an hour because of it. So this is a flipping strategy that I like to call the 5-3 rule, and basically all it is you're going to flip 5 high quantity items and 3 larger margin items. Now, the reason to do this is because high quantity items are generally a lot safer to flip, but have smaller returns than larger margin items do. But larger margin items are going to get you more cash, but are a little bit riskier. So using this strategy, you can kind of balance out your risk a lot, and honestly, it's the best way to make as much money as possible when you are flipping in old school RuneScape. You can probably use this for RuneScape 3 as well if you're interested, but I cannot give the best insight into that as I do not flip on RS3. I'm going to go ahead and apply this strategy right now and just kind of talk about it while I do my own flipping here, and we can get more into the specifics about the high quantity and the larger margins. So as you can see, I've kind of went ahead and put the 5-3 rule to work, and I have 5 high quantity items listed and 3 larger margins items listed. So just find high quantity items and larger margin items that are in your cash stack range, and just go ahead and flip them, again doing 5 high quantity and 3 high margin items. This really works well because you're covering yourself if you have a risky flip. So if one of your larger margin item flips does not go well and you lose money, your high quantity flips are covering you because they're going to bring you in safe profits most of the time. Yes, of course, you can also lose money on these high quantity flips as well, but it is way less common than the higher margin items. I like this strategy so much because you're flipping all these high quantity items, and they actually can bring you, like, Grimy Renar Weed is going to bring me about, I think, 300k when I complete this entire flip, and the Mahogany Planks, the Diamond Bolts E, and all this stuff up here is going to net me a little bit less, maybe 150 to 200k, and those are still really good, gains for my personal cash stack, and I'm very satisfied with that. But some of these higher margin items are going to bring me way more. These Dragon Warhammers are looking at about, I would even say, I think it was like an 800k margin we had on those. So as you can see, as you are kind of risking, yeah, you can see the margin is quite large right now, 350k. So you can see the margins are quite large, which makes it a lot riskier. So these flips down here are going to be your risky ones, while these kind of cover you from a lot of dangerous situations if you are to lose money. And if you don't lose any money, then that's fantastic. It's just going to add onto your cash stack. Another reason this method is so good is because it really diversifies what you're flipping, as well as splits out your cash stack really well, as long as you have enough money to do so. Now, of course, remember, you need to adjust the items to your personal cash stack, and if you don't have a ton of money, you might not be able to do a lot of higher margin items. This strategy might not work out for you. You have to see how much money you have and if you actually think you can apply this mindset to your flipping. But if you do, I promise you will make a lot of GP per hour. Now, I know this was a short one today, guys, but I think it is a really important strategy to implement in your flipping and can make you a serious ton of cash. So if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments below. I'll answer every single question that goes down there. If you're interested in joining my Discord group and learning how to flip and just improving your flipping skills, link in the description below. It's a great place to network with other flippers, whether you're a beginner or an experienced flipper, and I post a lot of my flips there all the time, and it is also the best place to tune in to our live streams and when I will be live streaming. Anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. I'll see you all next time.